Hey guys, Dr. J here. I wanted to give you guys a little prep video for your week before you start your combat challenge. If you are listening to this, then that means that you are one of the select few that have been selected to start the 30-day Les Mills Combat Challenge that's starting on Monday. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Les Mills Combat is one of my favorite programs. I've always had a passion for mixed martial arts, but I really had no idea how much it really gets you in tune with your body and your soul, and then also the amount of internal strength that you get from the program. On top of it, when you wake up in the morning, some of these workouts, it just instantly puts you in a good mood. So it's fun, it's easy to do, and it's it's just one of the easiest things to wake up for and do. So I thought that it would be awesome to do a challenge. I don't do a whole lot of challenges because I spend a lot of my time coaching other coaches and doing a lot of other things in motivation. So it's nice for me every once in a while to kind of step back and do challenges. If you guys notice, there's not a whole lot of people in this group, and I do that on purpose because I like to actually be really hands-on and focus on each and every person that's in the challenge so that we can have fun. The challenge in the group is all about accountability, and yeah, it's about posting and this and that, but it's about kind of getting to know each other in terms of what you want to get out of it. Everybody comes from different backgrounds, and everyone comes from different, has different motivations, different goals. And the point is that I just try to teach you guys to grow every day and to learn every day. And that's really the key to it all. What your end goal is you want to be able to take your diet, your fitness, and your nutrition and your personal development and make this unified unit so that you're all the way up here and you're able to process your emotions completely and your vision of yourself is raised and you're able to teach other people. That's like the calculus book when you're starting at geometry. So that's what Beachbody is. You get into Beachbody, and some people have a whole lot of fitness background and some people have none. But as most of you guys are realizing, it's not about that. It's about increasing your self-worth. It's about being a part of something. And there's two parts really to mastering health and happiness. And it's the science of achievement, and then it's the art of fulfillment. And I'm actually going to talk about this in a later post. But the achievement part, if you notice, it says science, and that means it's got to be really structured. And so any program that you do, whether you have a fitness trainer and they're telling you you're going to work legs and back one day, or you're running high school track, like you have a schedule. You have to have a schedule because you have to have structure to know what you're going to do. Now, where do those structures come from? They've come from people, proven professionals that have done it right. And that's what Team Beachbody is. All the workout programs are all created by professionals that have done it the right way, and they know what it takes to get you the optimum results. So in terms of the fitness aspect of it, that's why, like Les Mills Combat, it's got the schedule. So that's the fitness part about it. It comes with a nutrition plan. Yes, I want you guys following it as good as you can. I want you guys as close as you can. I want you to eat clean. Some of you guys have different modifications that I've spoken to in terms of macros, etc. I'm not a big macro person. I don't really go crazy. I'm a big fan of intuitive eating. I actually just did a post on that today, where you eat when you want to eat. You don't stress and go crazy whenever you have a cheat meal, because it's all about balance. What you realize is if you can get yourself to a point in life where your emotions are able to kind of get spread out and used as a call to action, then you have less stress. And that's really, that's what I teach. because that's what I feel is most effective. I feel like if you're always counting calories, that in and of itself causes stress. So I like to get people to the point of thinking intuitively and knowing what their body needs. And then you've got nutrition, which is Shakeology. That's easy. Just take it once a day. That gives you your complete nutrition. And I've done a whole lot of posts of exactly what that does. But basically, all it is it's your complete nutrition. And then your personal development. That's everything you learn from here, from growing, from holding yourself accountable to all the books and the motivation books that I recommend. So where do you start? Well, you can. Some people go all in, and some people need to phase themselves in and trust yourself. That's why this is a 30-day combat challenge, and yet a lot of the workout programs are 60-day schedules, because you got to take it 30 days at a time. Figure out what you want to accomplish. If you're just starting this journey, then take it as it comes. I'm going to be giving all of you guys sheets that you guys are going to evaluate yourself every week with your diet, your fitness, nutrition, and your personal development. And you're going to be honest with yourself. And the point is to learn. So for instance, if you found that your diet was totally off track this week, and then you want to ask yourself why. Is it because I was stressed and I ended up reverting back to old ways? Or you don't have a reason? I mean, who knows? Maybe it wasn't important to you. Then you got to go back to your initial motivation and say, well, why did I start this whole thing in the first place? So what I teach you guys is that process, the process of thinking and the process of growing. It's not about being perfect. Like I said, you've got the calculus book at the end, but you're starting off with basic algebra. So it takes time. It takes time to work your way up to the advanced books like calculus. What to expect from this program is, number one, you guys are going to have insane time, and you guys are just it's awesome. You're going to get increased flexibility, leg strength, shoulder strength. It's going to be awesome. Check the pinned posts every day in the group, and that's where I'm going to put like my posts and this and that. If you guys have questions, you can post it in the group. The whole point is that you hold yourself accountable. You guys can do videos, you guys can do pictures, nothing. You can not post if you don't want. It's really for you guys. So it's all about, like I said, just camaraderie and holding yourself accountable. For those of you guys that are not in the Ripped XIV group, which is that's our upline, they have that's Wayne Wyatt's year-long accountability group with like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. So if you also want to be doing that, sometimes like that's what I do that a lot. I'll cut and paste the same things and I'll put them in different groups just for multiple accountability and just exposure and meeting different people. So, but this obviously is going to be your primary focus. What I want you guys to do this week is do a little video of your why, your motivation, your why of, why you're doing this. Why are you doing this challenge? Why did you start Beachbody? Whatever you want to do. It could be 2 minutes. It could be 1 minute. It could be 10 minutes. Just something kind of just saying a little bit about yourself. So I'll kind of leave it at that. I had a long day at the office today, so I'm going to go ahead and relax for a little while. But I wanted to do this little intro for you guys, and there'll be more coming this week, but you guys are going to have an awesome time. Again, I try to make this less than 5 people, so we'll see who's in it, because the less the better, and the more kind of attention we can focus on each other. So have a good night, guys. I'll talk to you.